Hi everyone. Let's quickly review our last science lesson, which was lesson 70 on visible light. So thinking back about that, can you name some of the sources of visible light that we learned about? I do believe it was in paragraph 1 at the top of page 10. Maybe one of these might ring a bell. Light bulbs. Also, burning objects, the sun, and lightning. All right, and how does light travel? Remember, we talked about electromagnetic waves. And how is it that we can see objects around us? What happens? Light hits something, it goes another way, it's reflected. And how many of you guys can remember what Roy G. Biv stands for? R, red, O, orange, Y, yellow, ring a bell. G for green, B blue, I indigo, V violet. Those are the wavelengths of visible light. There are 7 of them. Now tell me, what color light waves are reflected off of objects that appear white? All of them. So on the flip side, what if it's something that appears black? It would be none, because color light waves will not be reflected. And how does light travel? Did I ask that already? Electromagnetic waves. Okay, now I want you to make sure that you have your Exploring Energy booklet, your yellow highlighter, a pencil, and just go ahead and grab a whole package of colored pencils just in case. All right, I want you to be sure that you are on page 10. We are going to read paragraph 6. Matter that allows light waves to pass through is described as transparent. So matter that allows light waves to pass through is described as transparent. So I have an example of that for you. So with this water bottle, we could actually see light pass through it. You see the light that I have through here? Yes, you do. And now I've got it on the other side, and now it's hitting me in the face. So it comes through, okay? That is transparent. Air, water, and clear glass are examples of transparent matter. Matter that allows only some light waves to pass through is described as translucent. And I also have an example of that. Translucent. So it might be best if I dimmed that. But you can see this is a frosted vase. I could also put it like this. You don't see it as clearly, the light that goes through. It's a little foggy looking, muffled. All right, it's only allowing some light to pass through it. And so therefore, it is translucent. Wax paper and frosted glass are examples of translucent matter. Matter that does not allow light waves to pass through is described as opaque. It does not I have my kitchen plate. Ooh, look how shiny and clean it is. Okay, I've got the light shining through here right now. Can you see it? No. I've got the light on. I've put it up here against this. Do you see it shining through on me? No. So, things that do not allow light to pass through is opaque. Opaque objects create shadows because they do not allow light waves to pass through. What I would like for you to do now is get your yellow highlighter. And using your yellow highlighter, I would like for you to highlight matter. Oops, I'm in the wrong color here. But I have it now. Matter that allows light waves to pass through is described as transparent. That is the first sentence in paragraph 6. Now, I would also like for you to jump down just a little bit. There's one more sentence, and then the third sentence. I want you to highlight matter that allows only some light waves to pass through is described as translucent. And lastly, I would also like you to highlight matter that does not allow light waves to pass through is described as opaque. Take your drawing tool, which in your case would be a colored pencil, any color of your choice, and I want you to circle transparent in the first sentence in paragraph 6. So we know light waves that pass through is transparent. I would like for you to get another color, and on the next or the third sentence it says matter that allows only some light waves to pass through is described as translucent. I want you to circle translucent. And then getting a third colored pencil of your choice, I would like for you to circle opaque, because matter that does not allow light waves to pass through is described as opaque. Please do that. And then, if you notice, I have inserted a word below each one of these boxes at the bottom. So under transparent, I put water. Now, looking back into paragraph 6, what other words could we have put with transparent? We could have used clear glass. All right. Anything like my glasses, drinking glass, a window. All of those items are clear glass, and they are transparent. Now, under translucent, I put frosted glass. But looking back up here in paragraph 6, what else could you have come up with to also put down there with it? They mentioned wax paper, which wax paper is like this. Maybe like some of your shower curtains at home may be translucent. And under opaque, I put notebook. Notebook. We also could have put a plate. Anything that does not allow light waves to pass through it. So you can use the same items that I have listed down here, or using your regular pencil, you can put one of your own or put one of the ones from paragraph 6. So please do so now. We've been learning about sound and light. Let's just do a little check to see how much we know. All right, so on the left we have sound and light, and on the right is all the possibilities, remember, that light waves can travel through. So, travels in electromagnetic waves. Would that be sound or light? Sound or light? Light, of course. Can be reflected. Can sound and light both reflect off of something? Yes. Can travel through a vacuum. Now remember, only light can do that. Can be absorbed. That would be sound and light. Vibrating matter, you should remember from the musical instruments, that belongs to sound. Can pass through matter. Well, both of these items here can pass through matter. I sincerely hope you have learned something in this lesson 71 about identifying opaque, translucent, and transparent matter. And I hope you can apply it with the worksheet that we have for you. If you have any questions, feel free to look back over this video. Feel free to look back in your Exploring Energy booklet. Or you can talk to your teacher. Have a good evening, a good day, and an upcoming good weekend.